I did a little video back in the day about how the WWE was depending on legends and how they should start looking towards the future. Now, they've been doing a good job with that. They have been doing a lot to create new stars with NXT. Now that NXT is starting to become the juggernaut that it is, and honestly, it's very popular. It's more popular than Raw. So they did a great job in creating new stars and bringing new stars over from the indie circuit to be a part of NXT. And some of the NXTers, or okay, fine, NXT superstars or NXT divas actually are able to go to Raw, or be on the main roster or on SmackDown. So I was cool with that. Then we end up getting this past week's Raw, and honestly, I love these people except for one. But they're kind of going back on what the whole overall goal that they had from the beginning. What I mean is, for those that did not see this past Raw, we saw a lot of returns. We saw the return of the Dudley Boys, practically one of the best tag teams in the Attitude Era. Then we end up seeing the return of Sting. Y'all know how I feel about him, so I'm not going to even get into it. But it goes back on everything that they said they were going to do towards the future. They were trying to promote new stars because let's face it, the stars that we have now are not going to be around for long. They may retire soon or think of retirement. John Cena has a lot of years under his belt. So does Randy Orton. We have a lot of people there that are, and Big Show of all people. Come on, he's done everything. He's a freaking Grand Slammer. What if he retires? The thing is, the overall purpose of not only the Divas Revolution, quote unquote, not only Divas Revolution, but also for the main roster was creating new stars. NXT, what the sole purpose of NXT was to create new stars. And now that it's become an independent more than a developmental, that's what it was doing. And it was bringing more new stars. It was more new stars to Raw and to SmackDown. But now you got your legends back. And the biggest problem with having legends around is that they eclipse the new guys. We have a lot of great up-and-comers. We have, up-and-comers in the WWE. We got Sami Zayn. We got Adrian Neville. We got tons and tons of people. Shoot, Enzo Amore. I love Enzo Amore. The Vaudevillains. One of my favorites. You got Alexa Bliss, you got Becky Lynch, you got Charlotte. I can go on. The Boss, Sasha Banks. We got so many great people coming out of NXT. Why do we need some legends to come back? Don't get me wrong. As a fan of the Attitude Era and the Ruthless Aggression Era, I absolutely love the Dudley Boys. I love them. One of the best tag teams I have ever seen, ever. And honestly had one of the best legendary ladder matches ever. They invented the TLC match. And I get it. They're great. But why are they back? They shouldn't be back. There's so many things that they could do behind the scenes. Honestly, it should be for the new guys. This year should be for the new guys. The whole purpose of WrestleMania 30 was to create the future. And now we got the past returning. We all know why Sting is back, and it was pretty much for him to go on up there for WrestleMania 32. But that's a whole new discussion in general. But my discussion is this. Do you think it is a mistake for any legend to make a return this year or any year? Do you think it was a mistake for the Dudley Boys to come back? Not because they were horrible wrestlers. They're great wrestlers and legends. But do you think this should be more of a year for the up-and-comers? Or does it not matter? I'm curious to hear what you guys think about this. Leave a comment in the comment section below or send a video response, if you do those things anymore, about how you feel about the subject. Because honestly, this should be about the future. It should not be about the past. The past is behind us. We should move forward. But I want to hear y'all's thoughts. This is NatureGirl30 signing off. Peace out, guys. Later.